Hi guys, welcome back. I said I was going to do a few Valentine DIYs, and right now I've got dinner going, so I think I'm going to get a few of the supplies out and we can get started. Okay, so we're going to be doing a salt dough recipe. So we're going to be getting out our flour, our salt, and a large bowl for mixing. Now I've got my flour. The recipe calls for 4 cups, but I'm only going to be doing half of the recipe, so that's 2 cups in here. And I've already measured out the salt. The recipe calls for 1 cup, so there's half a cup of salt. And then for water, recipe calls for 1.5 cups of warm water. I prefer hot water, it just helps the salt to dissolve a little better. So I've got 3/4 of a cup of hot water, and then I decided I'm going to add a couple of drops of red food coloring because I know that I want my dough pink. So let's see here, we'll do, oh, that might be too much. We'll see how this turns out. Just going to give that a little stir, and hopefully this will turn out to be a nice blush pink. Now we're going to add this into here and start mixing. It's going to be messy, and so I went ahead and took off my ring. So this ended up being the perfect pink blush color. Sorry the lighting's bad. I turned off the flash so you could see the color better. The dough is soft, and so we're going to get rolling it out now, and I will come back when it's rolled out. So I split the dough in half so it was easier to roll out, and I got it pretty thin. I wouldn't say quite paper thin, but thin, maybe a little less than 1/4 inch. And then I just have this heart-shaped Wilton cookie cutter, and so I'm going to punch the hearts out with this and get as many as I can. I'm just going to use this straw to poke out a hole in the top of each heart to put a piece of ribbon through when we're done baking. Now that we've got these all done, they're on a piece of parchment paper. The oven has been preheated to 325, and we're going to bake these for about an hour. Alright, so right now we are working on decorating the hearts. These are how they turned out after they were baked. The color didn't show up as well as I would like it to have shown up, so we are painting them. A blush pink, a purple. My sister's got her own thing going on here with black and gold. So the supplies that we have are, we picked up these purple and pink beads from the Dollar Tree, and then I've got 2 different color packs of sequins from the Dollar Tree as well, pinks and purples and golds. Oh, thank you, babe. That's my 3-year-old. And then we got these silver, or clear I should say. Are you helping me? We've got these clear bejewels that we got from the Target dollar spot last year at Christmas time. And in this box I have a collection of just different pieces of broken jewelry I've collected over the years. Pieces of earrings and necklaces and bracelets. I've got my helper here. So we're going to work on decorating. Please excuse my mom look, it's been a day. But overall, I'm really happy with how the project turned out. I only used what I had on hand. I did not go purchase anything for this project, and considering how inexpensive it is, I think that it's something anyone can do at home. Like I said, it was just flour, water, salt, and then really you could just use paint and paint them. You don't have to add all the fancy things that I added, even though they weren't even that fancy. But you could do it with your kids even. Just let them paint something, and they can make them for grandparents, aunts, teachers, their friends at school. It's something more meaningful than the paper cards you get at the store. Not that there's a problem with those, but you know, you could use them to decorate your mantle or your table, or if you're having a Valentine party, use them as party favors, and you can set them at each person's place. Use them as a place card, put their names on them, just personalize it to something that they would like. So there's lots of ideas with those, and I hope that you enjoyed this video. I know that it was not the greatest DIY craft video, maybe not the easiest to follow along with, but lesson learned for next time. Do not have a 3-year-old running around while you're trying to film a craft video. I had to do this in bits and pieces, and when I had a moment, and we'll work on that. We'll go from there. But thank you again for joining me, and I hope to see you again. Please hit that like button if you think I did an okay job, or if you like this video, you want to see more DIYs. And hit the subscribe button. Please hit the notification bell so you know when I upload again. And I hope you have a great Valentine's Day, and I'll see you again soon. Bye!